This is my number one pet peeve. Is Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's the Scorpion. Now this is something that I never thought I would ever say on the Scorpion Show opening up this video. Barbra Streisand has the #1 album in the country. I was prepared to tell you guys that Mariah Carey had the #1 album. Hell, I didn't even know that Barbra Streisand had an album out till I seen her on Oprah last week with Jay-Z. But, you know, ain't that kind of crazy? Barbra Streisand has the #1 album in the country and not Mariah Carey. Something does not seem right, and I don't know what that is. Maybe America is tired of Mariah Carey. I don't know. And I was saying that, you know, the reason why they pushed the album back because Obsessed was not doing too good. And at the time of my recording, it wasn't doing too good. Then all of a sudden the song gets into the top 10. Maybe it's because the people are buying the single and it's not being played on the radio. But whatever the case, it's crazy that Mariah Carey is not #1. I really can't believe. No, I'm really serious. Like, Mariah Carey is not #1. Barbra Streisand is #1. They were saying that Barbra Streisand was selling her albums on QVC, at Starbucks, on a website. Of course, it's on iTunes. And, you know, Oprah probably assisted that big boost in album sales. But I really was not planning to say Barbra Streisand is the #1, has the #1 album in the country. Everybody knows that Barbra Streisand is the real diva. I mean, she been big since the 60s, probably the 50s. If y'all know who Barbra Streisand is, y'all really need to go find out about her, but that's still really shocking to me. And I want to know, Mariah Carey Lambs, how do y'all feel that Mariah Carey is not #1? Who is to blame for Mariah Carey taking a big dip in album sales? Because last year, Mimi sold over 400,000 copies. Not Mimi, Equal MC Squared sold over 400,000 copies, and this album only sold 168,000. Wow. And one of my followers, I believe it was my diva Mariah, or one of them asked me not to make a big thing out of this about Mariah Carey, but that is something serious to be talking about. And shout out to Paramore, because Paramore was the group that was supposed to debut at #1, but hey, you got out-trumped by Barbra Streisand. Next, I wanted to talk about Jennifer Lopez's new single with Pitbull, and it's called Fresh Out the Oven. That's what I was thinking about, the name of the song, and not getting it wrong. The song, when I first heard it, I turned it off. No shit, I turned it off. I'm like, come on, this don't have hit written all over it, nothing. Jennifer, what is you doing? And then, you know, I gave the song a chance, and the song is a very sexy song, but it sounds like a song Cassie could sing. It don't have that Jennifer Lopez stamp on it. You know how when Mariah probably heard me talking about it. Okay, but you know how when Jennifer had those hits like back in the day, like you'd be like, okay, that's for Jennifer, but now it's like she's kind of like lost her sound. And I don't want to be sitting here talking bad about J-Lo and stuff, but she has, and that song is just all right. And now she got this thing talking about who is Lola. You can go to myspace.com/whoislola. This shit is reminding me of the same thing, who is Sasha Fierce. And the same thing with Janet with Demita Joe and like the 18 schizophrenic character she was thinking about. The same thing with Garth Brooks being Chris Gaines. The same thing about who else had Sierra wanting to be Super CC? All this alter ego bullshit, just let it go. Be yourself. I'm tired of these alter. You know what? The Scorpion is my alter ego, so maybe I need to shut the fuck up. But still, all this alter ego stuff is really a mess. This is really has got to stop. Now, I forgot to say this, but Mariah Carey is planning a remix album. I don't know why she's planning a remix album when she's #3. Let me stop. This shit is funny. I'm hoping Jada don't debut like that. Okay, all right. Whew, let me stop laughing. Let me stop. Okay, and the next single from Mariah Carey is Hate You. Hateu. and they were saying having a typical emotional upset. That's what they said it was about. Good hair versus bad hair. No, good hair versus my nappy roots. Chris Rock is being taken to court, and the girl, I forgot her name, don't curse me out, but she won $5 million. She said she told Chris Rock about this while he was on the set of I Hate Chris, or Everybody Hates Chris, and then all of a sudden he stole her idea, made a movie of it, and you know what, no shade, they got the same concept with the celebrities talking about their hair, her talking about hairstyles and stuff. It's the same concept. Chris Rock, if you really did stuff from that girl, just give her $5 million, please. Give her money because you stole her idea. You really, really did. All you had to do was just do something with her, like venture with her. You didn't have to steal it if you stole it. You know what I mean? I hope he didn't, but clearly they are the same, so most likely he did. I want to know what y'all think about the Monique TV show. Monique Show, it's all right. You know, for the first 30 minutes on Monday night, I was kind of mad because I'm like, oh, this bitch want to cry throughout the show. But you give me my own show, I'll be crying on whatever channel I want to. And I'm like, okay, now you got to get to the show. And then she was with Steve Harvey. The interview was all right. You know, she had, who she had? I don't remember. She had Jeremiah as the musical guest. And it was just all right. The show was just all right. Then last night I said I'm going to give it a second chance. And then she had Tiny and Toya on there. And then she had Beats, the former members of B2K. And I believe Monica. But it was still like, Monique, you got all these celebrities on your show, but you still are not giving it to me where's the to the show? The sidekick, I'm not feeling the sidekick. The sidekick need to be let go. Monique don't need a sidekick. If the audience want to laugh, the audience is going to laugh. So if you asking me who's better, Wendy or Monique, I'm picking Wendy. And it's not because I love the gossip and stuff. No, I just love how the way she interviews her guests, how she interacts with the audience and everything. I love it. So I love the Wendy Show over the Monique Show. And you can catch Monique 11 o'clock on BET. Check it out. Now, I tweeted this yesterday, and it got a big response, and even the person that I tweeted it about responded. So I want to give a shout out to Sharon Carpenter of BET, and I feel that BET News needs to come back, and they need to put Sharon Carpenter in that position, because first of all, she's very easy on the eyes. That's a very pretty woman. And her voice already, because you know she had that British accent, is going to get your attention, and your eyes are going to be on the screen. So BET, y'all need to put out a nightly news and stop putting out these whack-ass, bullshit-ass shows at night. Who wants to watch Pay It Off with Kim Coles? Ain't nobody going to be, especially on a Friday night, give the BET audience a news program. They need to know what's going on in the world, and not just from me. Say, no, I ain't doing no news program. But yeah, I think Sharon Carpenter needs a show on BET, a news show. Jennifer Hudson. I almost said Jennifer Holiday. Jennifer Hudson. Oh, you hear that dog again? Jennifer Hudson has a Christmas special coming on ABC this Christmas, and it's going to be called I'll Be Home for Christmas. It's about Jennifer Hudson from, I want to say Jennifer Lopez. It's too many Jennifers I'm talking about today. Jennifer Hudson will be talking about her, you know, growing up in Chicago, and it's going to have a lot of musical performances on it, so I'm looking forward to seeing that from Jennifer. And you know, the crazy thing is her talking about Chicago and reliving Christmas past with her family. I would think that, you know, maybe it's not the time for her to do that, but she's so strong that she's willing to do it, so I got to give it to Jennifer Hudson. Because, you know, I don't think I'll probably be crying through that video. Let's not even talk about it. Jay Sean has knocked the Black Eyed Peas out the #1 spot. The Black Eyed Peas have been #1 for 26 weeks. With first starting with Boom Boom Pow, that was #1 for 12 weeks. And the next single was I Got a Feeling, that was #1 for 14 weeks. So total, Black Eyed Peas have been #1 for 26 weeks, which is a half a year. And I don't think I ever heard that for a group being #1 for a half year consecutively like that. That's crazy. And you know something I did not even realize is that the Black Eyed Peas was not nominated for a MTV VMA. And that's crazy because Boom Boom Bow Pow definitely should have been nominated, but you know, I forgot about it. So can we say it really needed to be nominated? I mean, I really did forget about the video. But still, congratulations to the Black Eyed Peas, because being #1 that long during this era is like unheard of. And their next single, Meet Me Halfway, which is one of my favorite songs because it got that 80s feel to it, is the next single. So I can't wait to see the video. I know it's going to be a good video. Now, okay, I just had to do some editing right quick, but yes, I do need to address this. On Monday's video, I said that Single Ladies was just as big as Thriller. And when I watched that video, my mouth opened because I couldn't believe that I said that. I did not mean to say it as when it's on the exact same level, like they're both neck and neck on who had the better song. No, I did not mean it like that. But Single Ladies was and still is a big song, and it's taken the world by force. All over the internet, you have them at churches, at parties, you got babies dancing to it, singing to it. I wouldn't even be surprised if they doing it at weddings now, you know, doing the dance with the bride and the, you know, her bridesmaids and stuff. I wouldn't be surprised to see that be the next big YouTube hit. So, you know, that song has really taken over. And I did not mean, okay, the exact same level as Michael Jackson, because like I said before on Twitter, nobody can compare to Michael Jackson's vision. No artist, no one can ever be on the level of Michael Jackson. And for y'all to actually think that I'm saying that Beyonce's Single Ladies and Michael Jackson's Thriller are on the same page is the same. It's not. Okay? So I couldn't even believe I said, maybe because I talked too fast or I didn't get my thought out right. Even I know that now. Come on. Come on. But I thank you guys for watching that video. I hope you guys watched the video I did yesterday about, damn, why can't I think straight? Watch the video about my, woo, it just went away that fast. Well, anyway, if you watch that video that played in the beginning of this video, make sure y'all watch it. My pet peeves video. There we go. All right, please rate, comment. If you have not subscribed, click that yellow